Okay, hi. Here I have with me the Phil Taylor from I Will Football. Phil, how are you doing?
Good. How about you? I'm doing great.
Good. I wanted to ask, can you just say graduation year, major, and then any other information about your sport, maybe?
Yeah. I'm a sophomore, graduating in 2022. Health promotion and fitness management major. Hopefully going into PT, physical therapy. And I play D line, D tackle on the IWU football team.
Nice. So have you been doing during this quarantine? Have you like discovered any talents, quarantine snacks, binging any Netflix shows, like anything about that?
Um, Kind of just doing homework, trying to work out as much as I can, but trying to teach myself how to play the piano. We
Mhm.
have a keyboard downstairs, so I've been trying to use that. But yeah, I finished like 6 shows already. So that's fun,
Yeah.
just trying to not lose my mind is
Yeah.
all.
So how has online classes been for you during this time? Because I know, especially with such a very intense major, it must have been hard to switch to online classes.
Yeah, it's going all right. Like a lot of my classes still have like our regular like the time we'd have in class, regular video chats. Definitely a lot more work. Like they're giving out some more work just to like keep us busy or because like with physical therapy, my athletic training class, we were gonna do a lot more hands-on stuff, but now it's just more of like we're like researching injuries or just looking at PowerPoints, making sure we get that down, doing
Hmm.
whatever we can do.
Yeah. Okay, so I wanted to ask you, obviously it is D3 Athlete Week, so I wanted to ask you, why did you choose Division III and why did you choose Illinois Wesleyan to continue your athletic career?
Um, well, D3, this is probably one of the best opportunities I got. Paired with also just I knew I could have good educational experience because of how highly ranked Illinois Wesleyan is. So that's also what kind of pushed me towards it, especially just because I don't really see myself as going to the league or whatever, the NFL, but definitely going into a conference, a CCIW that's really competitive. But I
Mm-hmm.
can still also get a good education from it.
Hmm.
And just Illinois Wesleyan because it's an all-around great school. When I was looking it up, and I kind of came into it like later on in my process, and it kind of just took me by a way because I love the smallness of the campus, so I can get close with friends, and then my teachers are always like personally checking on me, so I realized that's what I needed to like get through my classes, and then just also like it's got that big campus type feel because of how big the city is, and then with ISU right next to us, so it's like I can still have that college experience or like still social life. So yeah.
Can you tell me your favorite IWU memory within football and then beyond sports?
Oh, in football would definitely uh winning conference 2 years in a row, like tying for conference leader 2 years in a row last year and the year before that. But another one is actually we had a really close game against Carthage. It was my was it I think it was this past year.
Hmm.
No, it was my freshman year, and it was such a close game, and then it's like just the feeling of when we finally won it, because it was like by a field goal. It was like that flow of emotions and everything. We all like stormed onto the field. It was just we were all just so happy because it's like it went into like I think double overtime. If I
Uh,
either just over it went into overtime at least once, but just that feeling of knowing that we won after all that hard work we had put into it, and we got done what we needed to get done. So that was then it was a fun time after. We had a great time just there with my boys and everything.
mhm. So I wanted to ask, what does TGOE mean to you?
TGOE is just repping your school, man, having that school pride, tying green over everything, making sure you're doing what you need to do, not just on the field, but also in the classroom, make sure that you can be on that field.
Hmm. Um, and obviously you are a sophomore, as am I, but do you have any advice for incoming freshmen into the football program or just in general, maybe concerning health promotion and fitness management or, coming in and figuring out what you wanted to do?
Definitely don't procrastinate like usual. I do that sometimes. It's gotten better this year, but also um take the help that you're given, because we're given a lot of opportunities to like find ways to help, or some people reach out to us to help us. Take advantage of those, even if you think that you've got like your work done. It never hurts to like go over it some more or just make sure you get a good grasp on it, because then you'll just be set. And then especially as a student athlete, you want to make sure that your grades are in check and that there's nothing that could like get in the way of you getting onto that field. Because as athletes, we all like to play. We want to make sure on that field we're in practice, working out, eating right, doing what we need to do, and the classroom is just another big part of that.
Hmm. Okay, so now I'm going to ask you some rapid fire questions, okay?
Okay.
What's your favorite pregame snack?
Oh, goldfish.
Tommy's dugout or saga?
Dugout.
If you didn't play football, which sport would you play?
Baseball.
What's your favorite study spot on campus?
Bottom of State Farm.
Favorite professor?
Oh, oof. Nancy Sultan. I really like that. I had a great conversation.
And why health promotion and fitness management?
It's just something I saw myself doing more, because eventually I do kind of want to become a firefighter, and that would kind of help with that. So just getting into the health profession. I want to help people,
Mm-hmm.
So that's the main reason.
Mm-hmm. And would you like to add anything else to this awesome interview?
Just keep living, keep doing what you're doing, especially in this quarantine. Do everything you can to get outside. All us athletes got to do what we got to do, and can't wait to see you guys next year.
Phil, thank you so much for letting me interview you. I hope you have a great rest of your day and quarantine. I hope you stay safe and healthy.
Thank you. You too.